What's up guys, WWE Fan Talk here. Today I have another Ringside Collectibles package. These things are just coming in because we have a ton of figures in stock at Ringside Collectibles where you can use discount code Tanner, T-A-N-N-E-R, all caps to save 10% at checkout. Just so you guys know, I will be doing live streams for the 2019 WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which is tomorrow technically, but I'll be posting this today. So anyways guys, we're going to get to the Ringside unboxing. So the edition figures have a ton of articulation, a ton of accessories. It's a whole new breed of a WWE action figure, and I'm excited to get this open. So yeah, I'm pumped. So the first series has Ultimate Warrior and Ronda Rousey. So I'm assuming for each series they're probably going to do like a legend and a newer wrestler. So we have an older wrestler like Ultimate Warrior and a newer wrestler like Ronda Rousey. So, first off, that was kind of clever. Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Warrior. We have the brand new Ultimate Warrior Ultimate Edition figure. That looks phenomenal. Like, I almost don't want to take it out of the box just of how good it looks, but what would be the point of that? There's a side image. There's the back if you want to read that. Sorry for the glare. Pretty cool. It looks almost real, guys. That's what's insane about this. Here's the bottom. We'll get into that. And then last but certainly not least, we have Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet. And this is the one I was looking forward to the most because it comes with so many different like accessories and it's insane. So we're going to start off the video with this figure and go with the Warrior last. But yeah, so it says height 5'7" from Venice, California. Finisher armbar, and Raw Women's Champion. So how sick is that? You can read that if you want. Pretty cool, Ronda Rousey. I do like Ronda Rousey a lot. I'm kind of glad that she's taking a break though. But yeah, the box looks phenomenal, guys. It looks so cool. So yeah, we're gonna unbox this. I'm assuming it's from the top. It's different from a regular Elite. So yeah, I can't wait. The next series is going to be Shinsuke Nakamura and who was it? Bret Hart? Yeah, Bret Hart. So I'm glad, because I need more Bret Hart figures. I don't have enough. So we're going to, yeah. Oh, and if you take off the top right there, it says, baddest woman on the planet. How clever. And even has that cool little design engraved in there. So I think that's sick. So this is pretty complicated to open, guys. Getting it cut open. And then, yeah, I don't know. This is going to be complicated. Oh, there we go. Piece of cake. Never mind. I think that's it. Is it instruct? Okay, never mind. All right, so taking this out, cool red background. Originally, I thought the plastic wasn't gonna be clear. I thought it was gonna be red plastic, but never mind. It was just the background. But yeah, there is all the accessories. Comes with 3 different head scans, 2 different sets of arms, 2 different sets of hands, that kilt thing, and the jacket piece. So we're gonna get that open. Busting out the arms first. The jacket. Probably make a custom, what's her name? Becky Lynch with this. With the arms and all that good stuff. But who would want to do that? I'm talking about Ronda Rousey today. So taking her out. Taking out the head scans. And then taking out the figure herself. There is the Ronda Rousey. That looks so good, guys. Look at that head scan right there. Like, look how good that looks. That is phenomenal. Truly phenomenal. I think that looks good. Giving her an angry head scan right there. It also says on the top, Rowdy for Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And then the black shorts. And then we also get these cool new shoes right there with toe articulation. We've never gotten that in WWE figures, so there's an up-close look. Pretty good. So we're going to get into the articulation at the very end of the video. But all of these pieces right here are just super cool, guys. And I'm going to get into the accessories right now. All right, so here are all the accessories, moving the Ronda to the side. We get the 2 arm pieces. We get the kilt thing. and then the jacket, and then the hands, not the open hands, but the gripping hands. And then we also get this head scanner here. It looks pretty good. They even got the mole with the hair coming down to the side. I'm assuming this is the one I will be using for the jacket. And then it's a bummer, but mine with the smiling head scanner, which is my favorite one, has a bunch of black marks on the face. So that's, and even some white. So that kind of sucks that that's that way. And then some cool braids, but there's some overall great detail in this. And then there's this head scan, which looks great. Super good. There's the knees. Closer look at the shoes, all that detail that I was put in there. Just so good, guys. Like, you have no idea. I was talking about this the other day in the video for another Ringside about the double jointed elbows, and they added it on the Ronda Rousey. So I am pumped for that. Just truly phenomenal. But now we're going to get into the interchanging the arms and the jacket and so on. Alrighty, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is take off, I'm assuming the arms. Yeah, okay, the arms just pop off just like that. That's crazy. I feel like I'm breaking it, but you're not. You're actually just taking off the arm. So how crazy is that? Then we're going to take the jacket and just slip it over like so. I'm assuming that's how you do it. Yeah, this is going to be kind of complicated to show on video, but like that. And then you're going to take the arm. So this is the right arm. We're just going to plug it in. It's going to be kind of tough. Oh, wait, is it already in? I think that's in. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in. And then we have the other arm, putting that one in, and that just clips right in. These are easier to get in than I thought, so never mind. And then we have the different hands. So if you want the fist ones, you're going to have to take them off of these arms. But we're going to put these hands on right now. And I think I'm going to just play her with the jacket on just because it looks... Gosh, these hands are hard to get on. But it looks better with the jacket, more iconic in my opinion. I think she looks cooler with it as well. And then putting the other hand. If you guys were wondering, there is the holes for the hands. It's gonna, and then the peg's pretty big, so it's gonna be hard to kind of clip in there. So yeah, I mean, it's you know, it might be a struggle for some of you, but I don't know. It depends on the figure, I'm assuming. But yeah, there we go. I think I got it in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in. Yeah, that's in. All right, so there's the Ronda Rousey with the hands in. Sick looking. I'm going to take that head scan off. Put on the more... Gosh, these heads too. There. Got that head scan on with the jacket. Looks pretty good. And then we're going to put this kilt thing on the... And if you're wondering, there is a peg in the back right there. You can peg it in. So I don't know. I probably should have done this before I put the jacket on. But I'm assuming you just put it on through the back. So there's the Ronda Rousey with the kilt and everything on, and I gotta say, this is a lot cooler than just the plain generic look. I think it looks so cool. This is probably the best women's figure they've ever made. Just with the amount of articulation and detail through this figure, it's just so cool, guys. Like that head scan, like there's just so much articulation in this figure, it's crazy. But we're gonna do that at the end of the video, put this Ronda Rousey to the side, and now we're gonna get to the Ultimate Warrior. So here's the Ultimate Warrior figure. Already sick, same exact packaging. I think I already showed it, but yeah, just this award for the best package of the year goes definitely to the Ultimate Edition figure. So yeah, so we're gonna cut this guy open, and it's gonna be rough because I do not remember how to open these boxes, even though I just opened the other one. So cut it. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of complicated how they did this. Maybe I have to cut this right here. I don't know, guys. This is a mystery. Tear the box. I don't want to destroy the box, but jeez, I just did. All right, screw it. Boom, there we go. Here's the Ultimate Warrior. This is probably the best Ultimate Warrior figure of all time. But here it comes with the nice colorful coat. Comes with interchangeable hands, 3 different sets, and then 2 different head scans. One with his screaming head scan, or no, just kind of an angry head scan with the paint rubbed off and everything, like as if he's just ended a match or something. And then this one is like the entrance warrior head when he has the regular paint. So I think that's really cool. Here is a more up close look at that head scan. Pretty cool. Pretty accurate. I'm glad they did that not battle damage, but just like, you know, for the face paint kind of rubbing off. It's realistic. And then give it different sets of hands. Let's get these out. We've seen some of these before. I'm assuming they're just using the regular hands. Like we've seen these with Eric Young before. these newer style of hands. And then we're getting the generic fist hands for Warrior. So, generic fist hands, nothing crazy. And then Warrior, oh my goodness. This is crazy. Look at that. My goodness. The detail is just crazy on this. Oh my god. What does it say on there? Here lies NWO. Oh, I'm assuming this is when he was feuding with NWO or something. It says here lies NWO, and then it says NWO right there, just backwards. And then it has this cool, like, screaming skull dead design, and right here it says Warrior. And all the great detail through and through this figure. Like, you have, like, the camera doesn't do it justice. This looks like a cover of, like, an Iron Maiden album. Like, it's just that colorful and crazy. Like, oh my god. Guys, like, that's why you need to get this figures, because you need to see it for yourself. Like, seeing it on camera is not going to do it justice, so. And this is a different format for this video, just because I wanted it to be different for the specific figures. Look at that. Even on camera, it doesn't do it justice. In person, it looks a lot different, like, a lot more detailed in person. That's just crazy. That is nuts. Like, the body mold is just great. If they did this for all Elite figures, just the generic ones, it'd be good. But even, look at that articulation right there. We don't have that ab crunch. It's just all the way around. The whole diaphragm joint. And then these arms as well, they're more articulated. We have double jointed right there. Just super cool, guys. So cool. And then we also get these arm sleeves, or the arm bicep bands, I guess you could call them, with the tassels coming down. Pretty cool. And they have rubber bands on here as well. So I'm not going to change that just because I think that it would be cool to keep the rubber bands down like that. So I don't know. I'm just going to keep it like that to keep it more neat looking. But there is also a tattoo under there. If you get any other Ultimate Warrior figure, you can see what it looks like. But look at the knee pads. If you look at the knee pads, it has like these skull designs on it. I didn't notice that until now. It has a lot of skulls on this figure. I'm not sure what, maybe it says on the box. Here is the back of the box if you want to read that description, but it doesn't really say anything specific about this. It doesn't say anything specific about this attire, so I'm going to have to look that up. I mean, Ultimate Warriors had countless attires, so I think it's interesting though, because on the back of the tights it says OWN instead of NWO. So I need to look that up because I'm not sure exactly why it says that. But look at that. Even the toe articulation goes up, and you could hit more poses with these figures. And it's just like pose, like, it's action packed, guys. It's just amazing. And like, you absolutely like need these figures. Like, if I had to recommend one figure to get for like the entire year, it would be this one right here, because it's just, he's a legend. He's Ultimate Warrior. He's got all the articulation. One of the first ever of this type, one of the first ever, the Ultimate series. And what better way to start it off with the Ultimate Warrior. So that is just truly phenomenal. I'm glad they did stick with a cloth jacket, coat, rather than a plastic one like they usually would. Right there, I believe that says, it says Warrior on the sleeve, and the other side says OWN or NWO, whatever. There's the back. Just look at that detail. That is phenomenal. There's the inside. And then we also get these different interchangeable hands. I'm not going to interchange them because I want to keep these ones on right now. So there are the fists. Pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change them with the fists because it just seems more like... Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to keep them with these new Eric Young looking hands, because they debuted with Eric Young, so that's why I call them the Eric Young hands. Yeah, look, it just looks like he's going insane. You know, classic Ultimate Warrior. Go look up some of his promos. So believable and so good at what he did, and he's one of the greatest of all time in my opinion. So there's the Ultimate Warrior. Now we're going to end this video by taking a look at the articulation. So taking a look at the Ronda Rousey, the head goes full 360 like usual, down and up, and not really any head pivot. The arms go up really far compared to usual. And we also get double jointed elbows for the women. That is awesome. And then we are also getting the hand articulation like usual, generic hand articulation. And we also get the diaphragm joint as well for Ronda Rousey, as well as a waist swivel. And then the legs go up about that far with the kilt on. Without, I'm assuming they would go further. We also get double jointed knees. And then we also have a ankle rotation. And then we have, look at that, toe articulation. She could point her toes up. That is insane. The feet go down that far and go up about this far. So the articulation on this figure is truly phenomenal. Hopefully they start doing this more with the women's figures. That way, you know, I could buy them more, because the reason why I don't buy the women's figures is because they usually don't have any articulation compared to this. So if all the women's figures start having this type of articulation, I'll buy all of them, because, you know, I need them. And then as for the Ultimate Warrior, the arms go up about that far. That is insane. We also get double jointed elbows as well with the generic hand rotation, as well as a diaphragm joint. Look at that. New diaphragm joint. Generic waist pivot, as well as the legs going up about that far. Double jointed knees. We also get the calf rotation as well as the toe articulation. So I'm not going to point out any of the other stuff that's already been on the figures before. But yeah, this is the Ultimate Warrior with his jacket on. It's probably going to be a little tough just because he has his wrist guards on. So it's going to be a little tough. But yeah, there's the Ultimate Warrior with his jacket on, with all his warriors just like embracing in the crowd. Just look at that. Like, he's going to go insane and destroy somebody and rip their head off. That's crazy. But here are the two figures of the first ever Ultimate Edition figures. I definitely recommend going to ringsidecollectibles.com and using discount code Tanner, TANNER, all caps, to save 10% at checkout. And pick yourself up one or the other, or either both of them. They're both individually $37.99. So if you use that discount code, you're going to get 10% off of that. So you're going to get a good deal on these figures as well. I definitely recommend them. They said these are probably the greatest elites of all time, based on the articulation, the head scans, and everything is so good on these figures. I definitely recommend them. I cannot wait for Series 2 with Shinsuke Nakamura and Bret the Hitman Hart. Thanks for watching, guys. WWE Fan Talk Show